think that Moshe is afraid of doing all these hard things?
Well, no, I just want to say something.
You think Moshe is not going to trust in Hashem to help him succeed?
No, I can say
Okay.
something.
Why do you think Moshe is still going to say no? Hayadi? No, you need to answer my question, bro.
Because he thinks that Aaron is better, and he thinks that like Aaron would be like jealous.
Maybe. Let's hear what Hayadi had to say.
Well, first he's gonna say no, then he's gonna.
So you think in the end he's going to say yes? Where's the only thing he's going to say no, but in the end he's going to say yes? Okay. Now put your hands down. Moshe has many concerns. What is a concern? What is a concern? Miriam? A fear?
But not a real fear.
Like, I'm worried about something specific. That would be a concern. Okay? You're not afraid of, like, oh, Moshe has a few specific things that he's worried about, that he's concerned about. We're going to read about 3 of them. Fantasy. We're going to read about 3 of them in Pasuk Yud Aleph. And then Moshe's going to answer all those 3 in Pasuk Yud Bet. But I'm also warning you that Moshe still has concerns after that. But that's our sneak preview. So, Moshe has 3 concerns he's going to say in Pasuk Yud Aleph. Now, let's take a look at Pasuk Yud Aleph. And I want you to kind of scout it out, see how much you understand. Take a few seconds to do that. Yud Aleph. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the pasuk while you point, but I'm not going to translate. Ready? Pasuk Yud Aleph.
Could we translate?
You're just going to point and listen. You're going to point and listen. Ready? Vayomer Moshe and Vayomer Moshe Ela Elokim Mi anochi ki elech al paro v'chi otzi et bnei Yisrael mi Mitzrayim. Pointing inside. Now raise your hand if that helped you understand a little bit. Understand a little more than before now? Okay. Now what we're gonna do is I'm going to have you read the pasuk without a tune, and I'm gonna write the words on the board. Ready? 1, 2, go.
Vayomer Moshe.
1, 2, 3, go.
Vayomer Moshe Elohim
Ki elech el Paro
v'chi otzi et bnei Yisrael miMitzrayim.
Okay.
That's why.
All right. Now we just ask me to go. Vayomer Moshe El Ha'el Loki Mi Anochi Ki Elech El Paro V'chi Otzi Et Yisrael Mi Mitzrayim. Okay. Now, how many question marks do you think I should put in here? How many question marks do you think I should put in here? All right? 2. Can you tell me where those question marks should go? Okay. Raise your hand if you think you can. Anna? And then after the rest of it? So this one's correct. That's a good guess. Does anyone have somewhere else where maybe I should move this question mark? Yarden? Now I'm going to read the pasuk the way I read it before. And I want to see if those, and I want you guys to tell me if those question marks go. Okay. Some dots away. Okay, ready? Vayomer Moshe El Elokim Mi Anochi Ki Elech El Paro V'chi otzi et bnei Yisrael miMitzrayim. Which one is that matches? Very good at matches. Okay, now let's translate. You all can look at the board at this point. Vayomer Moshe, and Moshe said, Ela Elokim to Hashem, Mi Anochi ki elech el Paro.
Who am I to go to Paro?
Excellent. V'chi otzi et bnei Yisrael miMitzrayim.
And take the Jewish people out of Egypt.
Okay, there's a little bit of a correction. V'chi otzi. What prefix do you see in the word otzi?
I will.
So now let's try. V'chi otzi et bnei Yisrael miMitzrayim.
And I will take the Jewish people out of Egypt.
Good. And can I take the Jewish people out of Egypt? So how many concerns do you see here? Show me with your fingers. How many concerns do you see here? Your fingers, show me with your fingers. Good. I see two also.
Uno, two.
Now, here's one. But here's two.
Why not three?
So there's actually three concerns. Okay? Because Moshe has two meanings when he says, V'chi otzi et bnei Yisrael miMitzrayim. Okay? So,
How come he doesn't have that question letter? How come he doesn't have this question letter?
sometimes we need the question letter as part of the psukim, and sometimes we don't. All right? So, what is the question letter, by the way, just for sake of review?
Hey.
Hey. Ha, right? Okay. Now, Rashi's going to help us understand what Moshe's actual concerns are. Before we read Rashi, I want to see if you can guess. What does Moshe mean when he says, Mi anochi ki elech al paro? What is he worried about here? Let's see if anybody can guess. Yarden?
He's worried that Paro might kill him.
What is he saying? Mi anochi ki elech al paro. Who am I to go to Paro? So Yarden, you're saying that Moshe is worried, I'm the wrong person. Paro doesn't like me. That's a good guess. Let's hear another guess. Anna L.
Well, Paro's like a big person, like he's powerful and stuff.
So I'm too small to talk to the king. Okay, that's a good guess. Yeah.
What is talking to you right now?
I'm just a simple Jew. I'm not the right person to go to Paro.
That's so much what Anna L said. Also, good guess. Yeah.
Said I can't talk that much, so how am I going to teach out of Egypt?
But is that what he said here? I can't talk so well. He will have that concern in a few psukim. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe he'll put Paro put me into slavery.
Maybe it's dangerous for me to go to Paro. Right.
Maybe he'll kill me.
That's so much what Yarden said in the beginning, that it's not the right match for the job. Paro doesn't really like him that much. Okay. Now we're going to read Rashi, and we're going to find out who was closest. Okay. Write your name and the date. You just fix the date. Hey, Chafet. Chafet Tevet. So write your name and the date. Okay, put the hard words in the brads. Now, we're not going to go through the question of Rashi, actually, believe it or not, even though we usually do. Because the question is pretty simple. What does Moshe mean? What does Moshe mean? What is his concern? Okay? So, let's go straight to reading the Rashi. And I'm going to read it to you. According to Rashi. Which Dibur Matzchil are we looking at now? Heidi? Mi Anochi. Excellent. Mi Anochi. So everybody's finger should be on Mi Anochi. Miriam, please keep pointing. Yarden, I'm waiting for you to be pointing. Who can tell me which Dibur Matzchil is it? Bracha? Mi Anochi. Ready? Ma'ani chashuv. How am I chashuv? Important. The daber im hamelachim. Not malachim, but guess milachim, like melech. Kings. So, does that similar to what somebody said here? Yes, somebody did say the answer. Moshe meant, am I important enough to speak to kings? So you can write down the answer now on Rashi Harlots. Am I important enough to speak to kings?
But he's talking to Hashem.
Good point. I haven't thought of that.
Isn't that the question, not the answer? Isn't that the question?
No, that's the answer. The answer is what Moshe's question was.
Oh.
Okay? Moshe's concern. He's worried about something. You're writing what Moshe was worried about. He's not important enough to speak to kings. So what was Moshe worried about?
Tochen, right?
No, you don't need to write the question. I told you that. You don't need to write the question.
So what was the answer?
Yes.
Am I important enough?
What did you write?
What is Moshe's?
Okay, you can leave it. Yeah? Okay.
For
Okay, you know what? We will do a question now. We're going to do a very simple question. It's not like we usually do, like when the question is like a really big problem. The question is simply, what is Moshe worried about? Okay, what is Moshe's concern here? So just write the question. I'm not Moshe doing. So Ashela היא, מה הדאגה של משה? כן, יש בגלל לכתוב מה הדאגה של משה.
Does anyone have an extra pencil? Because
Perfect. Now write, what was Moshe's
I
word?
need just from Salah.
I'll give you another pencil.
Is it Tochen?
What is, no, a little more specific. What is Moshe worried about?
Who am I to talk to?
I'm not important enough to speak to kings.
I finished.
Yeah, just write the question. What is Moshe's concern? It's a very simple question. Good job.
Tochen, right?
Huh?
Tochen.
We're not going to talk about Tochen. I'm really for this one. Okay. Now the next concern of Moshe is close your folders when you're finished. Tomorrow that was supposed to go in the Brad's. Yeah. He's saying, Hashem, there's lots of other important people. I'm not like an important person that I should talk to the king. All right, choose somebody who already is like important, has his position, is a leader already in the Jewish people. I'm a nobody. He's not afraid. He's just saying, I'm not important enough. Like, why are you choosing me? I'm not an important person.